Hello, hello, hello. Reaction, reaction, reaction. Um, Update on the channel. Depending on, I'm going to be starting work soon. Today's Monday. I start in 2 days. Depending on the work schedule, will depend on the uploads. Obviously, I usually can't upload Saturday and Sunday because, well, not upload. I can't make videos Saturday, Sunday because I only make videos when my parents aren't home, and I usually work Monday through Friday. Anyway, but you know, but also my sleep schedule. Like I didn't wake up till 2 because of my mom. If not for that, I'd still be asleep right now. It's 3:46 p.m. Um, the sleep schedule also interferes. I usually do my videos at like 5, 6, 7 in the morning because of my sleep schedule. Um, but right now no one's home, so I was like, quick reaction, why not? But dependent on like the work schedule, I get will also depend on like, videos. Um, I mean, a whole nother issue with the channel is like my channel is kind of basically just like a reaction channel. At the moment, I do want to add more stuff like gaming and stuff. I'm just lazy, which is the problem. But it's also like I don't want to do gaming videos by myself though. Like I'm trying. If I do a gaming video, I want to do it with friends. But the problem is also finding time for everyone to do said things, obviously. And then I don't want to just do it with one or two friends. I want to do it with like three of them, and like to have like conflicting schedules is a problem. Like one of them doesn't even have their Xbox anymore because they lost it, unfortunately. So it's like uh, can't even play games with bro like that unless they use their phone. But like, who wants to play like Roblox, for example, on their phone, bro? Um, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I want to do Rocket League, which I could do. I could have done at any time. I play Rocket League basically almost every day. The problem is I play Rocket League at like 10 p.m. though, so it's like, obviously I want to be commentating to a certain degree, or I want to do like a Discord call, and to do that, I would have to play earlier in the day, which I don't normally do. So, but regardless, that has nothing to do with this reaction. Just a little update on the channel. Depending on my work schedule, will depend on how like my video reactions and blah blah blah. If I have to wake up extra early to record a video, depending on my shift, then so be it, I guess. If my shift's later in the day, then it wouldn't matter, obviously, to a certain degree, depending on when I wake up, because I'm the type that likes to wake up like, bro, like 2 hours before I have to do something. So I don't know. Like even for work, bro, I gotta be there at 10 a.m. I was gonna get up at 7, but that's because it's my first day. They say to arrive extra early for your jobs and all that. Obviously, when I'm settled in, then I'll probably be waking up, like dependent on when I have to go to work, like maybe an hour 30 before. But anyway, enough about me. We're supposed to be getting into this honestav and MGK video reaction. Crash first, bro. One thing I saw already was that I could tell that this video was made like a while ago because you could just tell by MGK's hairstyle, bro. Because right now MGK has like goldish blonde hair, and then he has black on the sides. This is like before he re-bleached it, basically. And it's just shorter. His hair is longer now. Yeah, like his hair might have shorter. First off, though, this video already sounds fire. I already like the guitar.
I fill my lungs with half my worth and try to go numb so that I can't hurt. Cause at my highs I'm at go.
Hold on. I was just watching. I was just listening to the video like if I was not reacting, bro. I was just but to be fair, I was also just taking it in. Like I already like the vibe of this song. Low key, I kind of hope the whole song stays like this. I don't want it to get like upbeaty low key because I like this kind of vibe already. Like it's just like just like melodic, bro.
I fill my lungs with half my worth and try to go numb so that I can't hurt.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep for MGK for sure, bro. I fill my lungs with half my worth. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I feel like I can't really speak much on it because it's like if you know MGK, you know MGK, bro. Like that line hits hard, bro. And then I'm struggling to remember the second
With
one.
half my worth and try to go numb so that I can't hurt.
Yeah, and I mean, I mean, yeah, that's just a play on like bro constantly doing drugs and drinking like 90% of his life, bro. I forgot. He said his first time, I don't even know, first time smoking, first time doing something, he was like 11 or something, bro. Like, that's insane. Like, since like a kid to have even like, to even have tried it as a kid, it's just crazy, bro. Like, and then obviously, he was doing that 90% of his like career, bro. Like, right now, I'm pretty sure he's been sober for almost 2 years, I believe, which is fantastic. Happy that bro's being sober. So it's like, yeah, bro. But then even that, like how recent that is. Like it's only been like a year and a half, I think, or it's going on 2 years. Like that's still hella recent. That's what I'm saying. Like 90% of his career, 95% of his career, bro. He is just doing all that stuff. And I mean it's an addiction, bro. It's a craving. And it's also just like you like how he said, you use it to like push emotions away. Alcoholics, for example. People that are alcoholics, bro, any minor inconvenience, they start drinking, bro, because it makes them feel better. It's an escape. Same thing with people who are addicted to drugs, bro. Heroin, weed, cocaine, all that stuff, acid, like, you know, promethazine, however I don't even think I pronounced it correctly. But, that all that stuff, bro.
Cause at my highs, I'm at my worst. And I can't fly until I crash first. Everyone's seeing me screaming, been that since birth. Everyone's seeing this money I'm blowing, but nobody's seeing the work. Look,
Everyone's seeing this money I blow, but nobody's seeing the worth. I'm liking the vibe of this song already a lot. But like I said, we're only 35 minutes in. I low-key don't want it to get upbeaty or anything. Or I don't want the beat drop to not. Or if the beat drops, I want it to be very subtle, bro. Because I'm liking the vibe that we have right here. I hope they do like a harmonizing kind of like melody or something, bro. But obviously I'm not rich or famous, but it's not like I can relate to what bro's saying, but I can understand, just from a logical standpoint, yeah. Plus, we see it all the time with celebrities and artists and all that, just mostly artists though. I feel like when it comes to like actors and things like that, people don't really care about that type of stuff. Like, oh, like they spent this amount of money, or like even like athletes, like people don't really care. Like, oh, they spent this amount of money on something. It's more so like artists, I guess. But I think that's mostly because I think that's part of that's because of the culture. I think MGK touched on that in a podcast that he was like, why is it so that like the culture of like being like an artist is kind of like that? Like, you have to show out and all that. Like, look, like you got other celebrities, bro. Like, look at Adam Sandler, for example, one of the most famous actors in the world. Bro just be wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants outside, bro. He don't be having on all this jewelry and like extra stuff trying to keep up with fashion nowadays. I mean, he is on the older side, but like still though, like he's rich, bro, rich. But like he don't dress like he rich. He dress like the average person, bro, or just even celebrity or even athletes like Shaq, bro. I mean, to be fair, I'm mentioning people that are on more so the older side of like celebrities, but still, I mean, I can't really think of like a newer celebrity, to be fair, because like at least everyone like that's a newer celebrity now. I mean, they all dress like, I don't know, because even your average individual dress like, dress more than just like t-shirt and sweatpants, obviously. But I think that's just more of a generational shift in clothing. Because even myself, bro, like, I mean, I wear sweatpants and a t-shirt, but like I always like to match and make it look drippy and all that. So it's like, I'm still putting in effort even if I am wearing sweatpants. And so it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's to like, I can't even say, as an individual myself, I can't even say I go outside just doing whatever with my clothing, because I don't, bro. Unless I'm wearing pajamas to go outside, then yeah, that's when I'm doing whatever. I wear pajamas outside a lot, but even then, I'm still putting in some level of effort. Like, I'm not trying to look like a bum. I'm just outside in pajamas, though.
yeah, I'm high like
Anyway.
you. Everyone's seeing this money I'm blowing, but nobody's seeing the work. Look, Dad, I'm high like you. For me, the pills don't work. I like digging in a bag. I like smoking till it hurt. And if my eyes roll back, then let the tears come first. Not holding those in too long, faking it like I'm too strong. And when my eyes roll back, throw my body in the dam. And them things in my pocket, Will you hide them from my fam? Will you tell the world I love
That's a fire tattoo, Saga.
them?
W, shout
And
out
them
to
things
you,
in my
baby.
pocket, will you hide them from my fam? Will you tell the world I loved hard? Can you make them understand that all the things I was struggling with, it didn't make me less a man?
And all of the trauma I'm trying to bury probably made me who I am. Think growing up broke.
Less a man.
I'm loving this
And
already.
all of the trauma I'm trying to bury probably made me who I am. Think growing up broken was necessary so I could fix my fam. If part of me died on his deathbed holding my daddy's hand, just tell my daughters a father will drown if that means they can swim.
Oh, telling my daughters that their father can drown if that means they can swim. Damn, bro. I feel like I don't have. There's not much to really say on this reaction, bro. There's really not much to say. It's just kind of like, I feel like this is one of those things where it's like you just gotta take it in, bro. Like, you know, especially because like, you know, I can't really relate to any of this stuff, obviously, bro. I'm 20 years young. I've never gone through any of this. But I'm sure there's tons of people out there who can relate to this, and I'm sure that this is definitely a message, and this definitely hits, bro. But there's definitely like more of a like, you gotta take this in, bro. And I'm hearing what they're saying. I'm hearing what they're saying, bro.
Fill my lungs with half my worth and try to go numb so that I can't hurt. Cause at my highs I'm at my worst, and I can't fly until I crash first. I know that it takes time, I'm coming to get you.
Walking a straight line, I need me a breakthrough.
I'm smoking a grapevine.
One thing I really, really love though is the back and forth, bro. It's so good, the back and forth. And I feel like their voices fit one another too.
I crash first. I know that it takes time, I'm coming to get you.
Walking a straight line, I need me a breakthrough.
I'm smoking a grapevine, sipping the grape juice.
Chopping a white line.
Smoking the grapevine, sipping the grape juice. I like that bar.
I'm smoking a grapevine, sipping the grape juice.
Chopping a white line.
It's getting harder to face you.
Oh God!
See, as I really wanted to get upbeat, bro. And it depends on how upbeat it is.
Yeah, take my hands off the wheel, I'm speeding.
I said I hate you when I left, I didn't mean it.
Open wounds.
Hold on. It's going in a good way. It's going in a good way.
Yeah, take my hands off the wheel, I'm speeding.
I said I hate you when I left, I didn't mean it.
Open wounds from my nose still bleeding.
Only you can clean me up, I'm still fiending.
Cold sweats and these meds can't treat it.
No sleep, I'ma party through the weekend.
Kerosene, black smoke, I'm breathing.
Somebody save me, I've been falling off the deep end. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck.
You know what? I like it a lot. I love it. 10 out of 10 song so far.
Weekend.
Kerosene, black smoke, I'm breathing.
Somebody save me, I've been falling off the deep end. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck, I never gave a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck.
Under pressure, I don't got control of my aggression. Under the influence, I'm about to make a bad impression.
Bro, MGK is so good at what he does, bro.
Never gave a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck.
Under pressure, I don't got control of my aggression. Under the influence, I'm about to make a bad impression.
Like, ooh, under pressure, I don't got to. Oh my god, under pressure, I don't got control of my aggression. Like, oh my god, bro. And then his flow is so, it's so good.
I never gave a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck.
Under pressure, I don't got control of my aggression. Under the influence, I'm about to make a bad impression.
Under the influence, I'm about to make a bad impression. And I know he's been through it so much, bro. So much. I know he's been through it, bro. Oh my god.
On a dresser, it's some ammunition and a weapon. And I've been smoking on this shit since I was adolescent.
36 is
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they've been doing stuff since, like, bro, adolescent, like, gang. Adolescent is crazy, bro. Like, that's like 14, bro. Like, well, adolescent is just teenager in general. Is usually what they mean by adolescent. But still, bro, like, that's still crazy, though, bro. You know, what you do as an adult is what you do as an adult. But to have started doing stuff like that since a kid, bro, like,
I'm trying to get lucky, number second. I wonder if
Since I was adolescent.
gotta stop for junkies up in heaven is crazy.
Lucky number 7. I wonder if they got a spot for junkies up in heaven. Leave a message, they gon' find my body in the bedroom. And they can listen to junkies up in heaven. Leave a message, they gon' find my body in the bedroom. And they can listen to this song if they want my confession.
And they can listen to it. Yeah, no, this is a banger, bro. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger.
My hands off the wheel while speeding. I said I hate you when I left, I didn't mean it. Open wounds from my nose still bleeding. Only you can clean me up, I'm still fiending. Cold sweats, these meds can't treat it. No sleep, I'ma party through the weekend. Kerosene, black smoke, I'm breathing. Somebody save me, I've been falling off the deep end. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck, I never gave a fuck. All I know is I don't know how to give a fuck. Go, 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 I'm getting closer to death. Go, 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 I'm getting closer. Go, 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 I'm getting closer to death. Go, 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 I'm getting closer.
Sam Cahill, however you say. I've been calling him Sam Chill, bro. But he's the GOAT. Bro directs every video ever of MGK. I feel like I don't have much to say, bro. It's a 10 out of 10 song. I really like this song. It's a fire comment. It's a little less lonely knowing we're all fighting demons in the dark. Old head here, 43 years young. My taste of music can go from death metal to blues, old rap, new rap, oldies, and doo-wop. I know people give this man a ton of grief, but man, he has done a lot with his music. Music truly can heal the soul. To those out there suffering, unloved, feeling misunderstood, lonely, forgotten, and mistreated, just know you mean something to someone. Keep grinding, keep your head up. Also, most of all, know there is still good in this world. I don't know why I can't read right now. Larry and Quinn versus... Okay. Anyway. This video is fire, though. That's why I said I felt like this was one of those songs that, like, you just gotta take it in, bro. I feel like, you know, I shouldn't even have ranted so much. You know? That's why I feel like at some point I just kind of just enjoyed it, you know? I feel like it was one of those songs you just gotta take it in, bro. Like, I feel like with those type of songs, I don't want to rant so much or something, because it's like, to a certain degree, I feel like I can't even like really expand on like what they're feeling, bro, because I haven't gone through it. But I can understand it from like a listening standpoint, and like I said, there's people who have gone through it, and like this 100% means something to them, bro. You know, but you know, you don't even have to relate in the same way that they do. It's just like how someone said, you know, even we're all fighting demons out here. You know, even if your demons are different, you know, demons are demons, bro. We're all fighting. But yeah. W song, 10 out of 10, bro. Will be on repeat for sure. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. On to the next reaction. And if you have any requests, excuse me, if you have any requests, send them to your boy. Goodbye.